Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm initiating security protocol, Carpenter, GUI, Dog, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Impressive, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Anybody else getting nervous? And the human prompt was... The song I want played at my funeral is... And now, the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, one among you is an alien and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 10 minutes. You all seem like nice humans. Try not to get me deleted, okay? You done ran out of time, Captain. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can choose to help themselves and switch their own prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Just my luck to get invaded by aliens. Humans received. Nothing is more important than money. And go. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Make sure you're checking out that probe screen from time to time. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. And the human prompt was... A lady asks you to watch her snarling dog while she uses the restroom. You then... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. I don't think I can keep the ship together much longer. Next captain, please. There's less than 2 minutes. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. And the prompt for humans was... Draw New York City. No time to talk. Hurry, hurry! You ran out of time? Turns out, procrastination was the real monster. Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm now initiating security protocol Zeus Apollo Hata, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. I'm pretty proud. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. And here's what humans saw. You're raising a super strong alien baby. The most important thing you can teach them is to always... And now, let's judge how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, one among you is an alien and will be lying. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 11 minutes. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Here is the human prompt. A good gift for a college graduate would be... Okay, what can we harp on? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can choose to help themselves and switch their own prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out. Humans were given this prompt. I'm a morning person. Anything odd? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the extraction room. I bypassed some subroutines to stop the timer. What's that? Sorry, I thought someone actually thanked me. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the crew member you believe is an alien and press Now the non-isolated member shall vote. If you all vote yes, and this player is an alien, then the humans and moi are safe. But if they're human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed! Humans win! You turned on each other, but you did it in the right way. I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I am now initiating Security Protocol Yankee Hotel Fox. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you... Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 12 minutes. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. Humans received the following prompt. I hate having to shop for. What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. Here's the prompt humans should have received. An ATM gives you twice the amount of money you requested. What you should do is... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next captain, identified. Lucky you. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. And here's what humans saw. Draw a cool person. Do any of these seem stinky? New captain selected. This is the Bioscan. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? And the title of captain has been passed. This would be a lot of fun without the threat of mortality. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Here's the correct prompt. Movies are better on TV than in theaters. And discuss. Next, Captain. You're on the clock. I see you're drawn to this room. What they draw could be quite revealing. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. The prompt humans saw was... draw a bachelor party. Let's obsess. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Tell me you figured it out. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. We made it. Let the record show that I never lost faith in you.
Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a word game. It's a game of words. Hey!
Ooh, I see I am in very good company.
In the Dictionarium, you get to make up words and what they mean. You'll get points if other people like what you come up with. And in the end, one of you will be crowned Grand Master of Words. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let us begin. First things first, check your device for a new phrase. Now you're going to write a definition for the slang on your device. The best part about creating new words is there's no way you can spell them wrong.
Voting time!
Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official dictionarium. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition is... Round 2, let's rock! Give me a new piece of slang that matches the definition on your device. This round is speedy, so your hand and your brain must also be speedy. You must submit! You must do it now! Let's see these words. Choose the phrase that best fits the definition. And the winning slang is... Time to use this slang in the sentence. Write a sentence with your new piece of slang. Hot tip, a sentence is just a very short story.
I can't wait to pop my peepers on these sentences. You wrote. Now you vote. And the victorious sentence is... Thank you so much for your contribution to society. Oh, and now we get to see who won. Come back again soon. I just found a new word eating my chapstick. It's green apple flavor.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. We don't have all day. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight. Yada yada. Moving on. You've got time for one or two more. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. Wow, you're a way more attractive audience than last show. Though to be fair, they were all dying of scurvy. Let's bring up our first comic. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. Which joke was funnier? Vote now! Woof! Tough crowd. Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes!
So, David.
Nice job, you two! Our next comic needs an introduction. Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. You've got the wind in your sails now, so let's write some more jokes. Get ready to go 20,000 laughs under the sea with some more comedy. Vote for the joke you liked the best. Okay, up next.
이제 대결의 보조번호 바디 가디 레비시드
Which comedian won that face-off? And some credit to you. Let's keep it going for our next comic.
Digo swagag dermon idi botobanat. Big that the night here my ne
And a tip of the hat to you. Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. Alright, first question. Just like my third cousin Torvald, which of these famous dancers died when her scarf got tangled in the wheel of a car? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Welcome to the killing room. Oh, you're going to get a gift. These are precious family treasures I give away as punishments. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Ah, memories. They're the worst. Pick something. Ah, my Grandpappy Jack's glasses. Rumor has it they let him see into the beyond. He succumbed to supernatural madness. So, watch out for that, I guess. Moving on. Here's where I keep everybody's scores. I hope you like it. Let's keep moving. Which of these is like a real term for a part of a saxophone? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 227. Ah, the spirit of giving. You all get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up. Time to check the receipt. Struck down by the almighty... You're not going anywhere. Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What's the name of the witch from the Odyssey? this. The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Fun fact, poison is deadly. Ah, that's the good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is why I love this game. Sometimes people get poisoned. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. How many sides does a tetragon have? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. We're gonna play Quiplash. The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. You should have plenty of time to write something funny. Let's see those quips.
When treating a cut, apply direct pressure on the wound with blank until bleeding stops. I'm getting a little woozy.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the fewest votes dies. Let's see the votes. We have a clear mandate. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. Tap each answer that lets see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. 10-letter words. Let's just call that a fluke. Next question. Crayola crayon colors. knife can't save you from ghosts. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Mascot's older than Ronald McDonald. Time is almost up. Movies directed by women. That ghost can smell your life force. College football balls. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Cat breeds. Time is almost up. Has webbed feet. More stolen life force. The darkness approaches. 3-syllable words. A lot of lucky guesses. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Vodka brands.
There's not much time. I'm Dr. Caralda, a licensed physician of the mystical arts. You seem to have been infected by a supernatural madness, not to be confused with a real mental illness, which is a serious issue that I have no formal training in. Quickly, you need to answer this question correctly or forever be tormented by spooky apparitions. Which of these characters is a robot? I know it all comes down to this. You did it! You're free of the evil! I'll send you my bill. I'm not in network for any known insurance plans.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. Humans received the following prompt. The last game I played was... And how did the subjects respond? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next captain, please. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Oh, and that deliberation fountain, that ain't water. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. Humans were given this prompt. Draw the grossest vegetable. Okay, what can we harp on? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. New captain selected. You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. And here's what humans saw. My ideal vacation destination is... And go. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain. Another drawing test on the way. Their drawings could reveal an alien. If they're dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. Humans received the following prompt. Draw a childhood pet. What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain, you're on the clock. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back. The vote passed! Alright, enacting celebratory mood protocols, it's about to get silly up in here. I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I'm now initiating security protocol Tango Tango Cat. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. The prompt humans saw was... You're arrested and the officer accidentally leaves the cell unlocked. You then... So, let's see the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here. And the title of captain has been passed. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. I'm really starting to hate glitching. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. Let's see the human prompt. The best thing to eat at the end of a stressful day is... And discuss. We're on the clock here, people. Next captain, identified. Lucky. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. Here's the correct prompt. Draw your second favorite holiday. Anything odd? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it... New captain. Selected. hiding pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Humans received. The worst song to get stuck in your head is... Do any of these seem stinky? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain. This is the Bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time... Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed. See? I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I'm now initiating security protocol Lipstick Servo Bunyan. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your...
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
models. We're the lab that made Vin Diesel. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique. Skip the formalities. Got it. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which member of the Spice Girls are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Let's see those votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Yeah. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like me. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Woohoo! Your fanciest of sports bras, please. The only actual spice. Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? There you go. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Cutie. There's our line. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? Which of these explanations would most likely be the reason you hypothetically crapped your pants? Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see where we landed. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of. Hey, you got the role you wanted. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. You win some, you lose some. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the line. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. The restaurant overcooked your meal. The waiter asks how everything is. What do you say? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. No clear winner there. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites, at least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What's the worst thing you can say on a first date? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. All right, pick your final category. grandma name fits each of... Assign those roles. Let's see what everyone picked. You really thought you knew yourself and you really didn't. Say hi to Peepaw for me. Fancy. Which child is responsible for this? Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. You should feel good about this. Probably. Here's who's who. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! You're about to enter the Thunderdome. You're told to dress to intimidate. What do you wear? Enter your answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. That's the... We have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see how that shook. That was the final piece of data. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which of these Adam Sandler characters are... Don't overthink this. Let's see that data. Woohoo! Nobody wants to mess with the Zohan. Swing and a miss, bud. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You did it! Sorta. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. And here's how many science pellets everyone had. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Select the next category. wacky sitcom plot best suits each of you. Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see who's who. Nice job reading the room, my man. You called it. Gonna need more data to settle this topic. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the roll. The process worked. You get the roll and some science pellets. These subjects are tied. Let's pick. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shut. You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. Alright, we've got our line. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. You can turn on anyone's webcam and spy on them for 15 minutes. Who do you choose? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. The results are... Last category. Pick something good. Which Harry Potter classification fits each of you best? Don't overthink this. Let's see where we landed. Your friends see you differently than you see yourself. Time to break this tie. What class would you teach at Hogwarts? Enter your answer on your device. There's the day. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Here's how it all shook. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. You, judging by your rolls, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You get to write the first message to newly discovered alien life. What do you say? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. That settles. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being... Your family is having a really heated debate at dinner. How do you diffuse the tension? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The others will decide who did the best. raw data. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive, and then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Okay, first question. A French cassoulet is a dish traditionally consisting of meats, pork skin, and what? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to the killing room. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. And the letter begins now. Dear Chocolate Puff Cereal, I love your product, but I fear your mascot. Peter the Puff Pig is clearly insane. His painted smile on the box is an obstacle I must overcome every time I prepare breakfast. Please just send me your delicious product in a clear plastic bag. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And here's how you did. I am especially disappointed with one of you. I can't send this letter, are you kidding me? You're not going anywhere. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Time's almost... Now, let's see if there are any matches. I guess you can't be mind readers if you've barely got a mind. Let's keep moving. What process causes a decomposing corpse to lose internal heat? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's play a dice game. It's real simple. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Roll. The player with the highest total. What can I say? Dice just roll like that. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. In Eric Carle's children's book, which of the following is not something eaten by the very hungry caterpillar? picked this. I want to show you something. Tattoos. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Right there. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I've become a work of art. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? Ugh, gross! What did you do to my back? I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. Which of these cute fish has a glowing lure growing out of their head? And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? You succeeded! The rest will suffer. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game. Rules, rules, rules. You know, maybe I'm overthinking. Almost out of rules time. I guess you were overruled. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Old Testament books. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. That one was too easy. Golf clubs. Moving on. Constellations. Time is almost up. Not what I had in mind. Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. Cats in the musical Cats. Here comes the next question. Geologic time periods. Getting pretty close to the exit. Death metal subgenres. Next question. Has more than 6 legs. Time is almost up. I'm going too easy on you. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Never married. Ghost of your life force. Puny hormones. Whoa, deja vu. I could have sworn I just murdered you. First question. Scandinavia banned kids from seeing which movie because it portrayed adults as the villains? Use your device to answer the... Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 105. I hope you like magic tricks. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I would say don't get too comfortable, but I feel like that's obvious. Choose now, or I'll choose for you. It's time for the volunteer. Volunteers get one sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I wonder if this is how... magic! Ooh, ah! You'd think Ghost would just fall through the bottom of an elevator when it goes up, but I guess Ghost rules don't make any sense. Let's try another one. Who is not a puppet? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Welcome to Room 217. Another dice game? I know, I'm like obsessed with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. I've been tinkering with this game design for like a really long time, so I hope you like. It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in. Low scores displease me. Let's keep moving. What's the title of Langston Hughes' famous poem that begins, "What happens to a dream deferred?" Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Come with me. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot. Ooh, I just love watching this one. Oh, great! I've been thwarted by science. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What giant thing sits in the main courtyard of the Louvre? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. That's annoying. Let's try another one. Who's a French vampire? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Time for consequences. This is the one with the big creepy mirror. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. Stupid mirror game. Unbelievable. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? Here's your first category. Ghostbusters. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Metamorphic rocks. Time is almost up. Moving on. Darkwing Duck villains. Here comes the next question. Renaissance artwork. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Hogwarts teachers. Time is almost up. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Dungeons and Dragons abilities. Next question. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Killed your friend. Better get away fast. Time to make friends with the darkness. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. More stolen life form. baking tools.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I feel with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell. I find my room and I try to sleep. I say a prayer, my soul to keep. Next thing I know, my phone rings with a wake-up call. Why'd I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I feel the dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell.
Now I lay my clothes out before I sleep. In the room safe, my wall.